Maybe a boat.
Today we're at Villa Cofresi for an event about a book about the history of Rincon. So we're going to go to the book signing and see what it's all about. Should be interesting to learn about the history of our town.
Placer compartir este momento con Peter, con su familia y cada uno de ustedes en la noche de hoy.
Wow. I was small. Luego cuando yo era pequeño me dio una Kodak Brownie. Que Brownie camera era como una snack, una caja. There used to be a wall, and then boyfriends and girlfriends used to sit there, observed by their parents, observado por los papás. They used to go around and they used to like look at each other. Because hasta entonces, up to then, in Ram McNally maps, you would see Aguadilla, you would see Mayagüez, and nothing else in between. Rincon no estaba en los mapas. This contest was transmitted by ABC Wide World of Sports. Fue transmitido por la cadena ABC. Y mucha gente vieron esto y empezaron a llegar a Rincon. First known picture ever taken, photography of Rincon. La primera fotografía que se conoce de Rincon. Luego, later in 1898, another picture was taken, and you'll see that it was a little bit more developed. There was actually a tree that grew there, un árbol, y hay una glorieta. There's a gazebo near the church there also. And then after the Spanish-American War in 1898, después de la guerra hispanoamericana, muchos americanos llegaron a Puerto Rico y fundaron las iglesias presbiterianas. The Spaniards in the 1800s, and después construido por los españoles. Entonces, durante el terremoto y tsunami de 1918, también it was damaged, se dañó. Y la transportación a caballo tardaba mucho a llegar a otras partes de la isla.
¿Qué tú eres?
No sé.
Una piña.
Una piña.
Sí, mira esto. Let's see, Aiden. Let's look at your hair. Got the pineapple hair going on. Turn around. Turn around. Nice pineapple man. Looking good, buddy. Going to school for fruit day. Let's see. Woohoo!
Show us your price tag.
How much do you cost?
I cost $8.
Only $4.50.
$4.50.
You do little babe.
Hey folks, welcome to today's episode of This Old Finca. I'm your host, Britton Villa, and today we are working on these garden steps, and the best thing we've found to use for garden steps so far are cinder blocks. 2 of them makes it perfectly wide for a step, and then what we do is put in 2 pieces of rebar in each block that are about 2 feet long. Use a big gold sledgehammer to tap them in. This guy right here. Tap in that rebar down deep into the ground, and then these steps don't move. We backfill them with dirt, and so far they've lasted more than 10 years on the other side. So the rebar will eventually rust, but it takes a long time. And then we have this new garden area. It was really steep right here. We just made some steps.
A little bench.
Got a little bench, and more heliconias and gingers.
Model the stairs.
Watch this. That's a lot easier than slipping down the hill.
And I will model the garden access stairs going up. So as you can see, they're about 7 inches. It has a slight slant, but it doesn't have to be perfect because they're just garden stairs.
A lot easier than schlepping concrete through the forest.
Alright, tonight we are making spicy sour soup. So we have some mushrooms. Shiitake would be better, but I have the baby bellas. Have some garlic. You could also use green onions or other chopped onions. Some peppers, including hot spicy peppers. Some ginger I'll grate up into it. Some eggs that will be dropped into the water, like egg drop soup. And some hot chili sauce, soy sauce, and sesame seed oil.
That is this.
That'll be the ingredients. Alright, now comes the egg drop part. Hopefully the soup is hot enough. This is broth, sesame oil, soy sauce, and the hot chili pepper. Now I'm going to drop the egg in. So it's spinning so it gets nice and curly.
And then I want more pumpkin pie.
You can start to see it swirling in there. I'll put in a couple others.
Dad, I want to show some.
Here's the soup.
Over
Looking
here.
good.
Come over here.
Voudrais te parler.
Mes pieds nus foulent la baie de la Havane. J'ai le Gulf Stream dans mes cheveux. J'agite mes bracelets à la Havane. Avec Jerry, j'étais en pas de
Alright, so we are walking along in the back way, the trails of Tres Hermanos, and it looks like there's a lot of fires. Look at all that.
I see.
So we're just walking along in this trail.
Trail.
Come on, follow me, Eden. Put it up, put it up.
en dansant la havanaise. Ta place.
Comment vous appelez-vous, mademoiselle?
Yeah, but
Le travail ne vous fait pas peur?
how do we get it?
Oh non, au contraire, j'adore
How do
danser.
we take a picture?
J'adore danser.
Hi. Cheese.
They get me? There's lots of stuff going on.
What is this?
This is. I don't really know.
It's like taped off or roped off, huh?
Yeah.
What is this? Let's check it out.
Yeah. How to come under here?
Yeah. Let me see how you did it. Go under it. Oh, you got under way easier than me. I guess this is the path, huh? And it goes this way too. All right, let's walk down this path.
Okay. See your whole body.
Autour des yeux. Les belles américaines ont du plomb dans l'aile, là où il a autour des yeux.
Love and hearts in the forest.
Hey, look, I found this, Mom.
Oh, you found the wild potato, huh?
Yep, so
What, Aiden?
what's this potato?
Roast that potato because there's a fire. Why is that fire? Hopefully it's under control, huh?
I'll be go out with her. Hey.
Oh man.
Well, let's go in there so we can roast this potato.
I don't know about that, Aiden.
But let's find a real fire.
A nice morning order of microphone gingers, alpinia gingers, contortionist, heliconia, a torch ginger up here, Wagneriana heliconia, hakini, for a beautiful order. All right, Aiden, what do you got? Are you pushing the cart?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get us? Some fruit?
Yep.
This is your favorite store, huh?
Pineapple. And
Ooh.
did you know my pineapple at school is ready to get eaten?
Did you eat it yet? Yum! Look at these fruits and veggies. This store is called, what is this store called, Aiden?
Special.
Mr. Special, yep.
Look, it's your blueberry.
You want some? All right. That tree, or a couple trees right there, are called mame trees. We have them all over the farm, and they make these huge fruits called mames. See how big they are? Hefty things. And so these ones are still a little bit hard, but once it softens up, it will be edible, and it can be eaten almost like a sweet potato or yam. It's got a kind of an orange inside in there. You can kind of see. Once it's ripe, it'll be really good. We can make some smoothies or something with it. Here's a beautiful order of flowers. We have some bright heliconias, microphone gingers, torch gingers, alpinia gingers, some contortionist and pendant heliconias. These are called grosellas. And they are just loaded on this tree that we planted. They are usually used to make like a sort of jelly or candy because they're real sour by themselves. So you have to kind of add some sugar to them, but they're pretty good. And the chickens are laying lots of eggs. Having to do a little extra watering, but everything's looking pretty. This is super exciting because these are baby mangoes from a mango tree we planted. There's lots of other mangoes here, but this will be a nice new variety. This is the caimito tree. You can tell the difference because it's got this gold undertone and a bright, shiny green. But this tree is producing fruit for the first time. Really exciting. I think we might have a different variety because I've also seen some people have purple ones. Ours are all pretty green, so I think this one's soft enough to pick. It looks like the birds are testing them out. Looking good. You got Aiden?
Look!
It's the caimito?
Yep.
Eat it, eat it.
I'm gonna take all the seeds out.
Okay. Let me look at it.
So today we're going to take down this coconut palm. It was knocked over in Hurricane Maria. We stood it back up, it re-rooted, gave us coconuts. Then Hurricane Fiona came and knocked it down. We stood it back up, but this time it didn't re-root and didn't stand. So we're going to go ahead and knock it down today.
Hey, what's that?
Dada's going to take that down because it's dead. The top it's not going to grow anymore. Hola! Chickens are doing a good job laying their eggs. This is how we keep the ducks in this little cage until they get big enough that the hawks can't take them. They're getting so big though. They grow way faster than chickens. Way quicker. These guys are only about a month old. And already I think they're about ready to come out. So cute! This is my go-to meal when you want something light and easy, and if it's pretty hot outside, you get some pasta, some feta cheese, you can have it with flavoring, black olives, Italian dressing, seasonings like black pepper, oregano, basil, Parmesan cheese, and the mix-ins are cucumber, variety of peppers, and garlic. And if it's avocado season, you can also do that. So you let the pasta boil till it's soft. Then you mix in all of these. Oh, got a little thief over here. And then you can eat it hot, or you can wait and put it in the fridge. And you can bring it to parties, or we just like to eat it. So, what do we say, Eden? Cheese. Buen Provecho. Here's the final product. So it should look a little bit like this. Very colorful and very yummy. Say hi to the horse, babe.
Hi, horse. Hi, horse. Hi, horse.
Jasmin d'été, tabac fumé, le vétiver, jasmin d'été, tabac fumé. Les belles américaines ont du plomb dans l'aile, la rouille et l'or autour des yeux. Les belles américaines ont du plomb dans l'aile, la rouille et l'or, la rouille et l'or.
A little bite to eat by the sea, beautiful view. We're here at Pal 22 in Anasco. Buen Provecho! Coffee buds on our plants. Yes, they will grow even coastally here in Rincon. We have this plant. This one's starting to bloom a little bit. This one has some. And we'll have coffee berries soon. Check out the camouflage on this guy.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of This Old Finca. Today we're looking at a new project. Well, it's an old project. This is an old chicken coop that blew over in Hurricane Maria. We've stacked a bunch of stuff on it, vines have grown over it, and now we're going to redo it and make it a storage shed. Good luck.
over here is going to be probably trashed. So at this point we're still trying to just get under to this stuff. So we have to lift up this big board, this rooftop. Look at this! Oh my gosh!
Ta-da!
Silly, be nice with the chicken. Look at all this. Is that the chicken coop in a truck?
Chicken coop in a truck, all folded up.
Wow. Oh my gosh, look, Aiden. There's nothing left.
What?
Look at what used to be here. It's not here anymore.
There used to be this?
Yeah, stand on there. Go do a little dance. Let's see your dance. Aiden, what's going on here?
Pineapple's coming.
What color is that pineapple?
Pink.
That's a special pineapple. Look how amazing that color is.
I see. Come water this pineapple.
This one's a regular pineapple. It's doing pretty good too, huh? Look at this little teeny tree is already